Today we're going to be unboxing a Stokke Sibling board. It's the one for the Stokke Trailz, and to show you how to put it together in the optimal way using a little bit of lubrication and then attaching it to the stroller itself. I am in general not a big fan of sibling boards from a repair standpoint because they do put a little extra pressure on your chassis, but if you're going to use a sibling board, then it is best to use it with one of these large heavy-duty strollers like the Stokke Trailz. I suppose it's okay in that sense. Okay, I'm going to have a look inside then at what's included in the package. So we have the board itself, and like a skateboard, it has, you know, stylish painting underneath. I thought that was quite nifty, and a good pad on top with like that, you know, anti-slip tape. Under there we have the instruction manuals, and then in here we have these cute tiny wheels. Just packaging. Okay. So you can just, of course, put this onto your stroller, but if you do a little bit of lubrication ahead of time, then you will tremendously help against wear as you begin using this board. So first thing to notice is that on these wheels themselves, there's of course ball bearings on either side, and if you take some WD-40 or something like that and spray it in and allow it to soak down inside the ball bearings, then they will move smoother and will not wear down quite as fast. Okay, then after lubricating the ball bearings, you can flip the board over and the wheels are going to slot in here and here. And if you have it available, using a little bit of a thicker grease in here, either a multi-purpose car grease or what I'm going to use is a bi-roll food industry grease. This will also help to protect the shaft and the locking mechanism further down in from wear, as that axle is of course going to start putting pressure on those mechanisms as soon as you start putting weight on the board. So slot in your wheels, give them a twist, and then the board is ready for use. The last moving part on the board is of course the locking-unlocking mechanism. It's not necessary to lubricate that from the outset, but of course over time, if you find that it's a little tough to activate, then you can use, I would recommend a silicone spray for that, as it's a lot of plastic. Okay, we're going to attach the board then onto the stroller, and it does only attach on one side. You're simply going to press it in and down, and it will clip right into place. This is the only position that this board will fit on this stroller. I find it a little bit unfortunate in the sense that it's going to put added weight on one side, which could result in asymmetries, but again, the Stokke Trailz is a rather sturdy stroller, so I wouldn't worry as much with this as I would with a medium class stroller. Okay, if you need to remove the board, it's just a matter of putting your finger in this little hole and sliding out that locking pin. That functions as such. Very, very simple. So again, this board only functions on the Stokke Trailz. There is a separate board for the Stokke Explorer. It says that it's from 2 years old up to 22 kilos. I assume 2 years is because that's when your kid can stand. Just make sure they're holding on well, of course. And 22 kilos is actually the important number because that is what they consider the highest limit for weight, so that you don't damage the chassis or that the board becomes unsafe. So, in any case, that is our unboxing of the Stokke Trailz Sibling board and preparing it for use, how to attach and unattach it from the chassis. We hope this video was useful to you, and if it was, we ask you subscribe as it helps us to continue making videos in the future. Thank you.